Hey everyone, I'm Cathy Kelley for Red Carpet Report, and we are here at the TheWrap pre-Oscar party where we're going to be talking to some of the nominees. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, The Croods is such a feel-good movie. What was your goal when making it?
Our goal, honestly, was just to tell a family story. It's the first DreamWorks family film that we've made, actually about an entire family, where there's a mom, a grandmother, and two sets of daughters. So it's like 4 women in this movie, and it's like really fun to tell a multi-generational story.
And I know that it's a really lengthy process to do an animated movie, but were there any challenges that you guys came across throughout that process?
You know, I think the length of it is the challenge. Like just keeping things enthusiastic over that length of time and stuff like that. I think building it, I think what you don't understand when you see a movie like that is that every single thing on screen, somebody had to build it, somebody else had to paint the surface for it. So like you think about cavemen, all the strands of hair, every little thing of fur on their tunics and stuff, it's all hand built. So it's the largest endeavor you could ever imagine getting involved in.
I know. Can you imagine how many decisions these guys have to make? Like when you shoot in live action, people aren't saying like, what do you want the blades of grass to look like? But these guys had to answer like those kinds of questions all day long.
What was the weirdest question that you had to answer?
Oh, and during production?
We were talking about like how much like body hair people would have on their arms.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
We talked about that.
Is there like a scale of 1 to 10, or do you equate it to an actor in Hollywood? What do you do?
Oh, body hair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Was there ever a
I
scale?
just remember saying, can we just have less hair on his shoulder? That's all I remember
We're very
saying.
comfortable with too much body hair in general, so we pulled way back on that. I think the strangest thing we asked an actor to do is we had to have Nicolas Cage do some underwater screaming for one of our recording sessions.
How did he do it?
We got this big giant vat of water, and they hooked up a microphone so that they could put it underwater. Then he stuck his head underwater and started screaming.
Because we are working with some of the finest like sound designers in the world from Skywalker, and that is how you record somebody underwater, is you put their head under the water.
Yeah,
There's
like,
no other way.
Process? They're like, no, we're just going to stick his head underwater and make him scream. So, okay.
Animation waterboarding. It's not really legal. But
Did he get extra money for that?
Oh, well, yes, of course. Yeah.
We brought in some extra towels.
That works. So Oscar season, what are you guys most excited for other than your movie being nominated?
Oh my gosh, you know what? Just seeing people that you admire and seeing people you don't see that often, in some ways it's a bit of a class reunion, because I'll see people from Disney and other studios. I'll run into Chris Meledandri, and otherwise, you just don't run into them. So it's kind of neat to just reconnect with a bunch of people.
I'm excited because I'm able to bring my kids, so that's really fun for me, is to have my kids at the show.
That's awesome.
Kirk's kids
I
are
love
1,
that.
so
My
he
kids
can't
are
bring
1.
them. He can't
Yeah,
bring them.
I wish I could. They might be the best part of the show.
Well, thank you guys so much. You guys are so much fun to talk to. Thank you. Yeah, enjoy tonight. It may be raining in LA, but it was great to talk to some of the nominees. If you like this video, click like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below with your Oscar predictions.